Today we're going to attempt making our very own cozy tiny bookshop. Hello everyone, thank you so much for clicking on my video and joining me today. We are going to have a very cozy and relaxing time. Tiny Bookshop has finally released. I've been waiting for its release for so long. It's safe to say I am beyond happy to be playing this with you guys today. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you love all things cozy, and without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Today is the day. I've packed up my things, leaving everything else behind. Oh, we're driving really fast. We're super excited about this. For a quiet life by the sea. Tiny Bookshop! I'm so excited. This looks super beautiful. A waterfront square, Monday, summer 1st. As someone who is currently planning a trip to the Oregon coast, I'm really excited to be playing in this kind of atmosphere with this kind of scenery because I've been looking forward to that trip for so long. This is the closest thing I'm gonna get for now. All right, let's go ahead and click all of this and open it up. In shop. Okay, this is really cool. So we have 3 crime books, we have 3 drama books, 10 fact books, 4 fantasy, 3 classics, 7 kids books, and 10 travel books. My, what a sight. You must be the new bookseller. Is this a good thing or a bad thing? I've heard so much about you. Like what? Good things, I hope. Oh, I know you're planning to sell used books for a good price and that you're not from the area. And I certainly think that you could use someone to show you the ropes around here. Welcome to our quaint little town. I'm Tilda. Lovely to meet you. I used to run the local bookstore here before my retirement, so you can trust my advice. Let's see. You should know that us Bookstonians have very particular tastes in books. I, for example, prefer to read classic and crime novels and not much else. So why don't I have a look at your selection and see if I can find something worthwhile? Okay. Classic and crime. I was gonna say I'm a crime girly myself, so I'm glad you picked that. You had the right book on hand. When a customer finds a book, they will keep looking for more. Girl, you haven't even looked at the classic section yet. Okay, you did, but it wasn't for you. Even though you may have books of the right genre. Okay, so obviously when that happens, they might not always find what they want. So kind of typical bookstore stuff. Whether people actually take one home depends on your sale chance. You can check your sale chance at any time by hovering over the genres on the right. Oh, what? Okay, so we have a 16% chance with crime, scales with number of stocked books, plus 3% from Tilda. We have a 90% chance with drama, 43% chance with factual books, a 25% chance with fantasy, a 22% for classic. That is a lucky number for me. I am so shocked, Tilda, that you did not find anything that you wanted. 35% for kids books and 43% for travel. Because the chance is based on how many books you have in your shop, it will decrease as you run out of books throughout the day. Okay. So it actually does matter how many books we have of each genre. Managing to sell that last book of a genre is the mark of a great bookseller. Well, thank you, Tilda, for purchasing a crime book. I wonder which one she got. Is there a way to be able to tell? Probably not. We have a weather system, sunny. It's just nice today. Oh, we have 2 customers coming in at the same time. Oh, I already know I'm gonna love this. I already love management sims to begin with, but this is just... Hi there. You're the bookseller, right? I see you already talked to Tilda. Did she know everything about you already? Yeah, she does that. Told me all about the review before I'd even started my job there. Oh, I'm talking about the Bookstone Review. It's the local paper. Yeah, I sort of write for them. Not trying to brag. My name's Fern Estrada. Glad to meet you. Your arrival is kind of the only interesting thing that's happened around here in a while. So you'll have to excuse my nosiness, but it's sort of my job to write about you. How about you help me out by answering a few of my questions and I'll give you a free subscription in return? You might appreciate the events calendar, and people often sell used books in the classifieds. Right, so, for the record, what made you come to Bookstone? Needed an escape, searching for where I belong, wanted an adventure. You know what, I'm gonna say searching for where I belong because that just seems very mysterious. Oh wow, I kind of feel the same way. I hope it works out for you. Okay, and what's your first impression of the town so far? Very windy. Bit intimidating. I'm gonna say friendly. I mean, we haven't had a single bad encounter yet. I mean, I know it's a little early to judge, but don't worry, it really is. People might be meddlesome, but they only have the best intentions. Thanks so much for the little interview. I really appreciate it. And I promise you'll have your first copy of the review by tomorrow morning. I'll have a look at your selection now, if you don't mind. See you around. Thank you, Fern. Of course, you got a travel book. That makes sense. If someone else got a travel book, oh my goodness. Ooh, a travel and fact. 2 of them. Oh, we're making bank today, guys. We just got $21. Are we closing? We are closing. Okay, that was a very good first day. Like, super eventful. Buxtonbury Review, filled with articles, events, and items for sale. Thanks, Fern. The Buxtonbury Review reports on the ongoings around town. You can check today's and tomorrow's weather and keep an eye out for upcoming events. Here you can see the money in your pocket and all the books you own both in your shop and in storage. Looks like they're running a little low. In the classified section, you can acquire used books to replenish your stocks. Let's give it a try. Just click to buy. Okay, this is really awesome. Those should come in handy. Maintaining a good stock of books is an important part of any bookseller venture. So we got 3 facts, 3 classics, 2 kids, 6 dramas, 3 travels, 5 crimes, and 5 fantasies. That's good. The classified section will sometimes have other bits and bobs. Let's pick up this lonely cactus. Yes, and then we can decorate the space. Oh, and these have stats to them. Okay, so the cactus is a bit prickly, but it has a heart of gold. While equipped, you get plus 2% to drama sale chances and plus 2% to danger, in case if anyone falls on it, I guess. And then we have a cooler than you, I doubt it. While it's sunny, you have a plus 2 seconds inspiration duration, plus 2% to customer count. While equipped, you get minus 15% to classy effects, but a plus 2 daily expenses bonus. All right, well, obviously, because we're a little broke, we're gonna get the cactus. It's free. Can't pass up on that offer. And then we can close the newspaper. Wait, but what if I want to read this? Tiny Bookshop rolls into Buxtonbury. Buxtonbury newcomer turns new page. Have you ever dreamt of finding your true home and starting a humble business abroad? That's precisely what this tiny bookshop operator has done, choosing our very own Buxtonbury as their latest destination. That's so cute. This is your item bar. From here, you can open the newspaper and customize your bookshop, amongst other things. Click here to customize. Okay, this is what we've been waiting for. This is your inventory. Click and drag an item to place it into your bookshop. Don't mind if I do. Can put it in the actual bookshelf. That's super cute. So you got a boost. Yes, yes. Some items can increase your sale chance for certain genres or change the effectiveness of other items. Watch out though, sometimes this comes at the expense of another genre. Equipping some items will also increase your daily expenses, so keep that in mind. Try selecting the paints category to begin painting your bookshop. Oh my gosh. Wait, I like impulsively picked pink, but what if I don't like it? Okay, we're gonna click the bucket onto what we want to paint. Oh, okay, so we can't actually paint the walls yet. We're painting the floor or the bookshelf. Okay, wait, I'm not satisfied yet. I'm gonna keep doing this stuff. Book sign. A sign that says books. So while equipped, we get plus 5% to customer counts. And a folding table. Oh my gosh, we're getting a lot of stuff, y'all. Folding table. Why not show off some of your beloved items here? While equipped, we get plus 1 daily expenses. And a guest book. Oh my gosh, people left some sweet messages in here. While equipped, we get plus 2% to customer count. If you sold more than 10 books yesterday, plus 5% to customer count. Oh, is this to remove? Okay, so that's how you remove the paint. So that's good to know. I guess the only thing I would do right now is change the color of the bookshelf. We'll start with that for now. Welcome to Buxtonbury. Each day you can pick a location to visit on the map. Going to a location has a travel cost, which is based on your daily expenses, as well as parking fees for the location. You'll unlock more locations as you go. For now, let's pick the waterfront square again. I accidentally backed out because I wanted to put the new furniture that we have, but now I'm gonna have to do it next time, I think, because I couldn't go back into the customization. Okay, so these are the books in our storage. Select a genre by clicking on it to start stocking your shelves. Click to place the selected genre into your shelf. Click and drag to place multiple books. Okay. Wait a minute though, I kind of wanted to start with fact. I want to color code it, of course. Nice, this book is now in your shop. Stocking more books of a genre increases the odds of people finding a book they will like within that genre. Check the sale chance by hovering over the books on the right. Okay, yes. So it's like before. You can remove books from your shelf with the... Oh, so now we can like really actually... whatchamacallit? Sorry, I'm getting distracted because that's really satisfying. We can organize a lot more. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the fact books first. And then we can do drama. And we can do, I don't know, I guess because this is closer in color, we can kind of start with that. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to do that. I kind of want to do blue. Might look better. No, it does not. I lied. We're not going to fit everything. That's something else we need to figure out. Okay. So you know what? Here, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to start over. I definitely want all the crime in because I love crime. I'm going to feel weird if I don't have as many crime books in my bookshop as possible. And then we will do drama. And then we're going to do all the fantasy. We didn't get a lot of kids books sold last time, honestly. So let's go ahead and I'll do some travel ones here until that's full. And then we'll do 50-50 of this. Just like that. It's looking a little messy, but it's the thought that counts. Let's go ahead and try this out and see how our day goes. I have high hopes because our first day went so spectacular. The only possibility is for this to go like twice as much better, right? Did you notice you can look around a location, click and drag to move your view? See, I didn't notice that, so thank you for telling me. You can interact with things by clicking on them. Let's pick up the buoy. Oh, wow, okay. So we can like find things. Oh, we can interact with the seagull. Here we go. A new day begins on the beautiful coast. So let's go ahead and finish this article because we didn't really get to read the second paragraph. So yeah, we decided to choose Buxtonbury as our latest destination for our tiny bookshop. When asked about their first impression, the fresh-faced bookseller finds Buxtonbury to be very friendly. Find out more about this new and exciting shop by visiting the waterfront tomorrow. Guest column, Moira's a travelogue. Bail on a budget. Don't miss these incredible tips. That's so cute. Weekly flea market on Saturday. Oh my gosh, and then we can find secondhand treasures to probably use for our store, which is so cute. Beautiful. I love the detail of whenever someone gets on, like our cart actually moves and it makes noise. Like that's so awesome. Look at that. Marco Polo. Got Travels of Marco Polo. He didn't find a classic book he liked. So did the next lady that came in. But we sold a travel book. People do love that. Ah, there you are. I wanted to commend you on how much you've been livening up the place. I'm sure you'll want to branch out to other places in town. My friend Mary owns a very successful cafe in the town center. If I call her up and get her to give you a parking space, you could get quite a few visitors. Oh my gosh. The way I can say I want to stay here. No, like we definitely want to expand. That's amazing. Yes, I know, dear. You can always trust me on these sort of things. It's decided then, and meet me out by the Café Liberté as soon as you can. Thank you, Tilda. Oh my gosh. Visit this lively spot in the town center. Challenge unlocked to meet Tilda at the cafe. Tilda has asked you to meet her at the cafe in town. It seems like she won't accept no for an answer. Yes. So we have like little missions, I guess, maybe. Oh, and while we're on the topic of showing your face, I heard our dear Walter was quite impressed with your wagon. He's one of the local fishers. Why don't you go over there and introduce yourself? He should be back from his recent catch just now. Oh. Okay. Does the seagull smell? He's like waving around. All right. Ahoy, matey. Introduce yourself to Walt the sailor. He's usually sitting by the stairs at the waterfront. Might want to write this down, love. Having an organized diary will come in handy in our business. You know what? I still have quite a few unsold journals left over from my old shop. So here, why don't you take this one? Your journal for all your planning needs. Thanks, Tilda. There you go. I hope you make good use of it. Great, so now we have a journal in our hotspot. Open it at any time to check on your progress. Here you can track which genres you have sold the most of, useful for adjusting your selection. This is the total number of books you sold here. Check back here for hints and events as you discover more. Looks like this page holds little postage stamps to mark your moments in Buxtonbury. Are you kidding? And we get one after we introduce ourselves to Walt, I guess? You collect these stamps as you are marking contributions around, or sorry, not marking, as you're making contributions around town. You can also see your progress towards the stamps as well as hints and extra info. Hover over the stamp for more information. That's so cool. Show off your catch. Feed the stray. There's a stray dog. Ship happens. Complete previous challenges to unlock and adopt the stray. I might have just spoiled it for us. Maybe I shouldn't have looked at that, but now I'm extra excited. I'm super excited. We do need a pet. Click one of the bookmarks to quickly navigate between the different chapters of the journal. What? Oh wow, there's a lot to this. We found a character entry. This page allows you to find more about the characters you meet. It includes genres they like, personal information, and where you last saw them. Sometimes characters will have requests for you to fulfill. You can check up on them here to track your progress. So we have a note from Tilda. She goes by she, her. Her favorite genres are crime and classic. She's a pillar of the community, a cat lover, and knows better than you. Facts, yes, obviously. Like, I sense to that one for sure. We even get their birthday. I wonder if we can give them like special birthday discounts or birthday gifts from the shop whenever that comes. That would be awesome. And then here we have equipped items. On this page, you can see the different items and effects currently affecting your shop. Make sure to use this page if you're ever unsure what something does or when you are trying to create the most optimized bookshop. That's where things can get even better, is if we pair things correctly, then we can actually get the best outcome ever. And then we get a full calendar, which gives us an overview of what happens and what will happen this season. Check back frequently if you're ever unsure what's going around town. Simply click on one of the days to see more details. So we're on Tuesday. We have the market, the flea market on Saturday. It's every Saturdays, so that's good. And then the other special occasion is a summer bonfire towards the end of summer. This is going to be fantastic to be able to experience all the different seasons here. Whenever I'm paused looking at my journal, do people come in? No, it pauses the game. Good, good, good. I was like, I don't want to miss out on what everyone's getting. Hey, what are you doing here? So I assumed you'd be at the beach like everyone else. Oh, I'm so sorry. I already forgot that you're new. You just seem to fit in so easily. I'm so sorry. Sorry. Here, I'll show you how to get to Far Beach in case you want to drop by there soon. Interesting. The spot is a popular destination for families in the summer. This is probably where we can sell a bunch of kids' books. Because it's families. Get to know the beach by visiting it 3 times. I'm not really a beach person myself, but I'm sure the crowd there will need some of your reading material. Smart. I bet they will. Oh my gosh, actually, we're missing kids' books. Sorry, kids. You'll get your moment. This is going to be our last customer for sure, but what an eventful day. We got back to 79. Okay, time to close. Hopefully I can put in some different decor in here now. Figure all that out. Looks like some items have been discounted. Oh, we can get vintage kid books. Can get this one again. Now might be a good time to buy them. Although you could wait longer and risk someone else buying them first. Interesting. You're playing off of my fear. I literally get so stressed because I will want something, but then I will be responsible and not get it. But then I will change my mind and want it, but then it's gone. And I lost out on my chance. And that sparked a very bad habit of just buying everything impulsively because I don't want that to ever happen again. Items in the seasonal section have a much slower turnover, so there's no need to hurry. But we gotta get it before the season ends. Okay, so let's get this first. Perfect. And then we will get the vintage books. 26 again. My god. Okay. Whoa. Maybe we can get this too. We're just gonna be stacking. We won't really need to buy for a while. That's for sure. You can look around the map by clicking and dragging. Oh, that's right. So we are gonna have to travel to Café Liberté, but we need to start hanging some of this up. I'm thinking that is good. Should we maybe put it inside? No, I don't even know. I think I'm gonna put it inside. The buoy. Can put a buoy up. So what does this do again? Okay, plus 2% customer count. Oh, the table. We could do a little folding table. And then maybe put the cactus there. That looks so cute. Okay, let's go to cafe. And then we probably, oh, here, let me just, I like to start from scratch. I'm gonna just start scattering this around like randomly. This is what we're gonna do now. Okay, I made the bookshelf look a little bit more special just so it looks like there's more going on, but also so I can more evenly distribute each book. This is gonna get a lot easier once we have more bookshelves, 100%, because we have a lot of books. We just can't place a lot of them. But I think this is gonna be good. This is gonna be a great time. We got this. Wednesday, the 3rd of summer. Oh, I'm gonna love this area. I mean, the beach was nice, but this is 100% more of my vibe. Your bookshop can also be impacted by unexpected sources, such as the weather, visitors, or special states. You can always read up what something does by looking at the tooltips. Oh my god, and yeah, I totally forgot to look at what the weather is for today, so hopefully that's not the game telling me that it's about to hit the fan. This is perfect. Like, imagine going to a cafe, coming out, and the next thing you know, there's a tiny bookshop. You can't not go in it. Hello, Tilda. There you are. Stamp collected! Meet Tilda at the cafe. You rolled up to the cafe as Tilda requested. It seems like Miriam has her hands full with the cafe again, but I'm sure she'll drop by later. Now I have something you might help with. I've been cleaning out my old shop for months now, selling the small pieces at the flea market. This Saturday I'm trying to move the more bulky items to the market. Help an old bookseller out, will you? They'd fit well into that little wagon of yours. Just pick them up and bring them with you to the market on Saturday. New request, move it, move it. Check by Tilda's old bookshop and pick up all 5 of her moving boxes outside. I owe you, and I'll make sure there will be lots and lots of customers in it for you. Great, perfect. No crime that you like? Interesting, sometimes people will ask for help if they can't find what they're looking for. Click the bubble to help them, they won't wait forever. Oh gosh, okay. I'm trying to read, oh my gosh, wait. Do we get to like recommend books for them? Listen closely to people's requests and try to pick up on what kind of book they are looking for. I'm trying to read more from female authors, and I can always go for a good whodunit. Also, I'd love to read something classic. I'm interested to see what you'd suggest. So pay attention to certain parts of the requests are worded or how they're worded. Some things can be optional while others are really important to your customer. People also leave some of their likes and dislikes unsaid, so make sure to put yourselves in their shoes. Some requests might also be harder to fulfill than others. You can check the difficulty stars here to gauge how many books in your shelf are good for your customers. Requests usually get more difficult as your stock dwindles throughout the day. Click to inspect a book. Oh, The Telltale Heart, Edgar Allan Poe. Ba-bump, ba-bump, ba-bump. You killed someone and now the investigators are here. Ba-bump, ba-bump, ba-bump. Surely they must hear it too. How will Poe's delightfully chilling story end? Agatha Christie, published 1953. Usually death precedes a funeral, but with this English family, things go awry quickly, and only Detective Poirot can help them find out who did it now. I like how it's crossed. Who did it? Okay, so this is definitely a who done it. This is a very strong recommendation, I think. But I want to make sure that I get to look at everything I have just in case. But After the Funeral is good. This is a collection of ghost stories from the grave. We have Thomas Harris, not a female author. As Good as Dead, Holly Jackson, published 2021. Not really a classic. It's a YA series. The finale to The Good Girl's Guide to Murder. That's funny because I actually have the first book of The Good Girl's Guide to Murder. I really want to read it. I know they just made a series for it. This might be my sign. I know this game is going to remind me of all of my books that I own and that I haven't read yet. My whole backlog. This game is going to remind me of it, and then I'm actually going to start reading again. Sydney Sheldon, 1984, If Tomorrow Comes. A thrilling mystery about a regular woman's descent into a life of crime. Betrayed by love and framed by the mafia, Tracy has to fight back to survive. That sounds intriguing. Death Note Volume 1? Wait, so we do have mangas in here, which is really intriguing. Like, I honestly wasn't expecting that, so that's freaking awesome. Still thinking that After the Funeral is going to be a good recommendation. Let's see if she likes it. She did! Oh my gosh, a perfect recommendation. Woo! When you have eliminated all, which is impossible, then whatever remains, however improbable, must be the truth. You might have just found someone's favorite book. They'll buy this one and keep shopping. Yes, guys, we're so good. We're so good. The most perfect bookshop owner and seller and recommender. Inspired customers. Whenever you successfully recommend a book, all of your customers become inspired to pick up a book for a short time while active, plus 15% to all book sale chance. Holy crap. This happens whenever you successfully recommend a book and increases the sale chance across all genres for a short while. Whoa, okay. Yeah, that's really, oh my gosh. We're gonna be making bank today, y'all. I'm manifesting it. Manifesting it. Well, I don't know though. We just moved to a new location, so maybe not. But we did just sell a classic and a crime book, and then we just sold a drama book. Living in Alaska. Julius Caesar. Wow, everyone's picking really good books. Oh, they need some inspiration. Okay. So what are you looking for? I tend to lean a little more towards nonfiction, but usually I find advice books a bit dull. I really enjoyed The Origin of Species. I'm on a deadline. Okay, so you want nonfiction, but you don't really want advice books. Maybe you notice that some books can show up across different genres. This doesn't impact how a customer perceives the book. Oh, okay. But you can use it to recommend books in a genre where your customer might not have been looking. The fact books, encyclopedia, upgrading and repairing PCs, spirals in time. Ooh, what about this? Helen Skills has the perfect name for a marine biologist and wrote the perfect book for all of us who are fascinated by members of the phylum Mollusca. Explore the history of these curious sea creatures with shells. That might be a good one for her. Let's just try it. She liked it. Yes. Okay, brilliant. Spirals in Time sounds very interesting. I got you, girl. Don't you worry. Ooh, we basically made all our money back from what we spent last time. Oh my gosh, this person's buying a bunch of books. Oh, I need some inspiration. Sorry, I got distracted. I hate those condescending self-help books, and I detest pop science. However, I only want nonfiction. I couldn't find anything at the library. Okay. Oh my gosh, Kiki's delivery service for kids' books. Where the wild things are. I don't know if we have anything like perfect for him. Do you like things PC related? The definitive guide to everything PC related. Scott really makes it sound easy. A book for PC repair enthusiasts and those who might want to upgrade all the way to an unbelievable 64 megabytes of RAM. I'm gonna try this. Okay, wow, he liked it. That made me nervous. That gave me anxiety. Yay, I can't wait to learn more. Perfect. I am shocked that worked. What? Like, thank you though. Thank you so much. Okay, didn't get a drama book. Are you gonna leave overall? Dang. Damn. I should have like a request log or something of like, oh, you didn't have this book, but could you order it or have it one day? And then I would know what you guys are looking for. That was really fun. It is a lot more fun when you get to actually recommend books to people because it adds a challenge to everything else. Oh, cheap used books. Might as well. Because it wouldn't hurt. It's gonna be sunny today. It's gonna be sunny tomorrow. Saturday market, bigger than ever. Organizers expect record turnout thanks to perfect weather conditions. At our town's ongoing flea market in time, weekend visitors can once again browse, haggle, and buy to their heart's content. Stalls will offer a variety of vintage clothing, artworks, plants, homewares, records, and more, but whether visitors will get a fresh selection of books remains to be seen. Staff tip, turning up between 9 and 11 a.m. will guarantee the best bargains. I want to... Oh yeah, we don't really have anything new, do we? Oh, we can paint the outside. Can we really? No, we can't. Not yet. Wait, can we? We can! Oh, that's how you do it. What? Oh, I love how this looks like a watermelon, low-key. I'm just gonna start messing around with stuff. Okay, I don't know if I would want it to be red. We could always do like a lighter color with the white. Actually looks really good. Like, I kind of like that. It is giving very coastal. Okay, we'll stick with that. And then maybe we can make the table pink. Ooh, we can also paint the buoy, so we'll do that. We will also make that pink. We're gonna go to Far Beach this time, and then I'm gonna end the episode there. And the next episode, we can experience the flea market. We'll see how this goes. New location, new people. Oh yeah, so what are our little missions again? Or the stamps? Oh, we had to visit it 3 times. That's what it was. Okay, don't forget your sunscreen. That's so cute. So we can sell here 3 times and then we'll get a stamp for it. Super cute. Hello. Oh, you look like you've been busy. Get yourself a book. Relax, wind down. Take the rest of the day off. We have Harper. Excuse me, can I get a book, please? Ooh, what are you feeling? Hi. Can I get a book? I'd like to read more about the beautiful nature on planet Earth. I usually prefer factual books, and also I wouldn't mind something niche. I want to read about the beautiful nature, so we could possibly give her a travel book. Catching carps, fishing trips, weaving together carp facts, personal philosophy, and a globe-trotting tales. Catching carps, train through Spain. I feel like a train through Spain is probably gonna go more towards like things that you can do there. And this is actually about fishing. I don't know, let's try this. Okay, wow. I think I'm really overthinking these a lot. I am. And it's making it hard for no reason. Catching carps will be my new go-to when it comes to nature. Okay, I got you. No problem, Harper. Come back. Thanks for letting me read here. My name is Harper, by the way. I'm gonna be back soon, okay? Bye. Thank you, Harper. Hopefully we can sell some kid books. That'd be pretty cool. I love how the music is different here. Oh. Yes. Oh my gosh, we actually sold a kid's book. The Bad Beginning. I love the film adaptation. Arthur Conan Doyle's style is interesting. Okay, well, they got a kid's book, which is amazing. No kid's book that you liked, no fantasy book that you liked, but you do need help. So I want something magical. I'm never gonna be too old for a kid's book. I really enjoyed the Yellow Fairy book. What? Okay, shoot, but we only have 2 kids books now. But you want something magical. A childhood adventure with 5 friends, a shipwreck, and a hidden treasure. First in the classic famous 5 series of children's mystery novels. Or Stormbreaker. Average end up becoming a teenage spy for MI6 and uncovering a nefarious plot. The plot may be a little ridiculous, but you probably won't care as you race along this thrilling first entry in the Alex Rider series. Well, if we're doing one or the other, 5 on a treasure island might be... But it's definitely more mystery. It's not really like magical or fantasy because she's talking about liking the Yellow Fairy book. We can try, but it's probably not gonna work. Yeah, and it's okay because I thought the same thing, girl. It'd be different if I was Delulu and I didn't notice what you were trying to find. Looks like you did not manage to find something for this person for now. They're done shopping, but maybe they'll come back another time. The one time I should have had a better stock of kids' books. And I don't have it. I don't have it. Oh my gosh, looks like we're not making good money today. Maybe, but we'll see. We'll see. I don't want to be down on myself now, but I am just a little sad and butthurt, okay? Are you looking for a crime? Shh, honey, we're talking to the bookseller right now. I tend to like most stories with a detective. Something from a series would be nice. So we're looking for a series. The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes. I mean, it's not a series, but it says 12 Legendary Tales, which might be close. Oh, After the Funeral. Recommended that one before. Oh my gosh, this one has vampires. I would read that. Codename of Villanelle. Oh my gosh, it's another MI6 book. Ooh, Jekyll and Hyde, The Woman in White. The young art teacher Walter Hartwright finds himself entangled in a complicated family mystery. Will he find out the underlying secret that led to the tragedy? Be prepared for a twist in this spooky classic. Thornhill. Mary is an orphan living at the Thornhill Institute who tells her story in her diary. Ella, whose story is told through artful comic strips, has just moved into a street with an old abandoned house. A dark and haunted story fit for young readers. We could try the adventures of Sherlock Holmes, join the brilliant detective and his loyal companion on thrilling investigations as they unravel mysteries and outwit criminals and 12 legendary tales. I'm gonna try it. That's the closest thing I saw to, yeah, there we go. It's the closest thing I saw to an actual book series was having different stories in one. So everyone get their books now while there's inspiration. Ooh, got another crime book? Or no, just the first one. Dang, guys, everyone is trying to look at kids' books. Ugh, well, now I know I really need to overstock on some kids' books over at this part of the map, apparently. Oopsie, I was wrong. Not a good day, let me tell ya. Well, now I feel like I have to do another day because I can't end this episode with this. No, I can't. Like, we have to have a more successful day. We have a lot of books. I'm not going to worry about buying more, but let's see what the Bookstonbury review says. Today, on the 5th of summer, iconic cafe celebrates 200 years. City awards owner with a touching tribute. A family-owned coffee shop has thanked customers and staff in a small anniversary celebration this week. Café Liberté, a mainstay of our town center, has been serving the city for 200 years. Since its foundation in the early 1800s, it quickly became one of the city's most iconic spots, drawing in creatives and revolutionaries alike. Attending city officials and prominent townsfolk commended owner Miriam Debois for her efforts in preserving Bookstonbury's history with touching speeches. Has that offshore island always been there? Tourists wondered what lies off our cozy shoreline. Okay, very interesting. So here is the thing, guys. Do we want to go to cafe or back to the beach? Maybe we should try the beach one more time. Like, I don't really know. I really liked cafe. I may be leaning more towards that because we started the episode on a part of the beach and now we went to the beach again. I will be going to the beach more next episode so we can get that postal stamp. But for now, I really love the vibes of Café Liberté, so let's go back. Starting with an empty shelf because we're in a new area. I'm thinking drama would be good to have. People do tend to like crime a lot when we have what they're looking for. Fact will be a good one to have. Classic always. I kind of feel like we should probably have a little bit of extra for classic if we can. That's gonna be like my weak point, is knowing how much to stock everything. I'm so bad about that. But I have a good feeling about this because the last time we were here, it went really well. Let's end the episode on a banger, guys. Okay, found a classic right off the bat. And a travel. Oh my goodness. Oh, the classics are going. Thank God I added extra. Oh, you need help. I got you. You're getting all the books today, aren't you? I heard the nonfiction here is good, and I love all kinds of different books about travel. Also, don't shy away from handing me a sophisticated work. I'm on a deadline. So you do want travel and sophisticated work. What about architecture in Britain? Renaissance to neoclassicism. Ooh, architectural theory and practice. Living in Alaska, this chilling page-turner based on Jones's true story will take you on a wild journey through the frozen wilderness of Alaska, filled with heartbreak, resilience, and unexpected turns. The Stones of Venice, a thoroughly researched exploration of Venetian art and architecture, comprised of 3 groundbreaking volumes. If you have a soft spot for hard rocks, get this. I think architecture in Britain might be a good one for them. Okay. Cool. It worked. Look at all the books that are piled up here. Wow. All right. What you looking for? Retirement is the best. All the world's a stage. So give me a play. Also, I'm not afraid of a bit of tragedy. A play. Okay, let's look at drama first. Shakespeare's classic historical drama, Richard II. About the downfall of King Richard II, complete with scheming nobles and a history-defining power politics. Okay, that might be a good one. I mean, it's Shakespeare. I feel like you can't really go wrong with that whenever they ask for a play. Okay, brilliant, excellent, how very theatrical. No problem. No problemo. Oh my gosh, Miriam made it. Ah, you must be that person Tilda was talking about. Our customers would surely appreciate more classic books. What a shame. You should make sure you are a bit more prepared next time. Ma'am, we had a bunch of classic books. You came a little late. If you don't see the truckload of customers that literally just left, that is why we don't have any more classic books, probably, if that's what you're complaining about. Welcome to my cafe. You should know it has been family owned for about 200 years now. Throughout the years, the Liberté has hosted our history's greatest minds. From writers to revolutionaries, they all met right here. Surely you have done your own research into this town already. Either way, I have to get back to my customers. Goodbye. Well, Tilda was much nicer than you, I will say. There she is, speaking of. Good afternoon. You know, I would really appreciate you picking up those boxes in front of my old shop. Oh yeah, that's right. Either today or tomorrow, but it would certainly be necessary before Saturday. Otherwise, I'd have to show up to my flea market stall empty-handed. Thank you, dear. I appreciate the help. Don't worry, I will do that before the flea market for sure. I think I need a self-help book. The longer the book, the better. I'm on a deadline. The first person who has asked for a self-help book today. Everyone's like, no, I don't want it. I don't want it. We like literally do not have a single one, which is so sad. I'm just gonna say we don't have it for now. Sorry about that. I'm really sorry. Hopefully next time. Okay, well, now we know that, yeah, this area, we need to have a bunch of classics and travel books. Now that I know, like, I will definitely note that in my brain. Drama did pretty good, too. Basically, everything except for kids. And, yeah, oh, actually, we didn't really sell any fact books either, so probably wouldn't have much of that, actually. I just got thrown off because someone was asking about it, but what a successful day. We have 121 coins. Next episode, we are going to be attending the flea market. We are going to get boxes for Miss Tilda to make sure that she is all set and ready to go. And with that being said, thank you so much for clicking on my video and joining me today and for joining my first look of Tiny Bookshop. I'm actually loving this so far. It is becoming a new comfort game for me, and I hope it is for you as well. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell to stay up to date with all the cozy Let's Plays on the channel. And as always, I do hope to see you next time.